guys, and welcome back to the channel. So we are at, I don't want to lie to you and try and pronounce this name.
Zwilling
Performance. I don't know. Don't give me any stick that I don't know how to say it. Zwilling Performance or something like that. Anyway, we are here right now doing a dyno run. So he's currently busy with a Type R on the dyno now, Integra Type R. And yeah, he's got quite a couple of cars here actually. Quite a couple of cars. I didn't expect that. I didn't know him until today. But he's definitely tuning some big hitters out here, so he definitely knows what he's doing. I'd like to see what the thing is now. Wait, before I say anything, let me show you what's here. Okay, then you guys can see, but that right there is Suspect, and that right there is the Integra I'm talking about. So he's definitely tuning some big hitters over here. Hey guys, I'd have loved to film those cars for you, but unfortunately, as you all know, you can't just go out there filming somebody's vehicle. At the end of the day, maybe they don't want people to know their power figures or whatever the case may be. I'd have loved to film that Integra on the dyno, but they suggest that I'd rather get permission from the owner, but he's not here, so unlucky. That would have been so tight. But from what I can tell you now, that car is a monster. It's a beast. That thing sounds. K20. Power of dreams, my friend. Power of dreams. Yeah, that car makes me miss Japan, my bro. Anyway, my arme 1800 gaat nou op die dyno. So yeah, I'll get you guys there. I'm gonna try and get some cinematics for you guys of what he has in the shop, but I'm gonna ask him first because I can't just go ahead and do it. So yeah, if he gives me the go ahead, you guys are in for some cool ass cinematics, in for a treat. Anyway.
Kilowatts and 164 newtons.
That's decent.
Has it got a standard cam in it?
Standard cam. I bought the cam for the car. That's why that's why I actually wanted to do the dyno.
Sounds like it's got something, or the fueling is wrong. Has it got a unit chip on it?
No, there's polo cup on it.
It's gonna be wrong because the cam isn't the same as what the Polo Cup cam would have been.
Yeah.
So it's good that you've got the chip, but you're gonna need to. The only way you're going to get the fueling 100% right and the power 100% right is you're going to need I tuned a car yesterday with a 272 with a Polo Cup box and a unit chip on it. Yeah. And you're going to need to get the fueling right. You're going to need to put a unit chip on it.
Now you can see there the power.
Look, that's the cam. It'll do that.
Okay,
but like it's if you look. I think it's got a little bit too much ignition timing. I think you can hear it pinging at the bottom, and you can see that the first run it died down, the second run it picked up some power there. So I think you might find the knock control is busy giving timing there, because you could hear it pinging on the first run at the bottom. So we just need to you need to slow the ignition timing down a bit, but you need a unit chip to be able to slow the timing in different places. Okay. So you can't.
So in terms of a cam, because I bought a cam, I'm gonna do 288 and an adjustable vernier.
288.
I don't know about 276, 288. I'm contemplating where to go there.
276, 288 for a road car. Is it a Kalani car now that you want to go with and just use on a weekend, or a daily with a 288 with a single throttle body like that? So it's gonna idle.
Very rough.
Very, very rough. Like extremely rough.
So you suggest 276.
276. You're gonna make the thing with the 276 is you're gonna still keep bottom end power, and it's gonna make good power on top. 272 idles very smooth, and it's like the best overall cam, but not for racing.
Yeah.
Because it's still going to die on the top.
Yeah.
Now
that's what I'm looking for, because there's nothing on top in this car.
No, you can see from it's making peak power at 5,100.
Yeah, that's very low.
You could put a vernier on this cam, and you could probably try and hold it on a bit longer.
Yeah.
But you need a longer duration cam. So if it was purely your weekend car that you drive at a standard 1400 to work and back or whatever, and this is your weekend car to go racing with, and you're looking for maximum power, and it's purely for racing with, then you can put a 288 in.
Yeah.
But if you sit in any kind of traffic with a 288,
You're gonna block.
it pop, 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 pop,
Yeah.
pop, and then it cuts out. And
Not gonna be a comfortable drive anymore.
No, so I would the best cam for me for a 2 liters is 1800, eh?
1800, yeah.
Yeah, it's
It
the
was-
same,
it
it's
was-
the same engine that's in there.
Yeah, it was K-Jet, but we changed it to
MP9, yeah.
MP9 and put the Polar Cup on.
Yeah, the best for me the best cam is going to be a 276,
Okay.
because that's going to still give you a groffish idle.
Yeah.
But you're going to pick up, it makes 5 kilowatt more than a 272, but 5 kilowatt less than a 288.
288,
You know.
okay.
But you just get the best of all worlds if you're going to drive it in traffic.
Yeah.
It's still if you were a guy that says, no, this is my everyday car, I sit in traffic, I drive to town every day, but I just want a bit more Vuma for the week, 272.
272.
Then if you say, I don't mind if it's got a groffish idle, and it might jerk a little bit at the very light pedal,
Yeah.
but I know what I'm dealing with, so it's okay. But I want a lacquer racy car for the evening,
Yeah.
276. And if you say, I never sit in traffic, I'm not ever going to idle,
I think you're just gonna go.
I want to
this way.
race the thing out, then you go 288.
Okay.
That's kind of but if you put 288 on and you were to put throttle bodies on, that will allow it to idle smooth. Then the 288 would be
more
possible.
air.
The butterflies, no, they shut off the pulsing and the intake. They
Okay.
shut off between the cylinders, but you've got a single throttle body here, so the pulsing and the intake causes the fucking thing to idle yield in the car.
Yeah. Okay. I understand.
But it's at least it's a starting number that you know where you're starting from.
Yeah.
It makes 80 kilowatt, but you should make with a 276, the 1800 like this should make. Well, that's a standard engine that's in that car. The tapper cover to sump is standard, and it's got a 272 in it, and it makes 96 kilowatt and 175 newtons, 178 newtons. So that's roughly where you should be aiming with it. A 276 in that car we were over 100, and it's a Class C engine. So like I said, it's a 1800 head. It's got no fancy skimming and porting. You're not allowed to in the class.
Yeah.
So, and it's got a standard MP9 intake on it. So, and that's with a 276, that car made 104 or something, you know. So,
Sure, that's quite
but the guys
impressive.
that when you race them in Class B and they want 115 kilowatt,
Yeah.
then you must go 288 or 296 and high compression and avgas only and all of that kind of stuff.
Okay.
Okay, so then you how's it? So, but so you can pick, but you're going to need to put a unit chip on it. You're going to need to.
Get that tunability out of the Polar Cup.
Even I can tell you now, even with a standard cam, with the unit chip, you're gonna gauge,
Yeah. Okay.
because it's only got a sensor telling you how much pressure is in the intake and its throttle position. That's all.
Yeah.
So it just says, I'm at this revs, your foot is flat. That's how much fuel I must spray.
Yeah.
If the cam is putting the air in the engine or not, it will just be too rich, too lean, unless you've got the exact engine that Polar Cup chip was done on.
Yeah.
Your fueling will be wrong. So you don't have an airflow meter that can calculate for that. So, from there, no, we're like that shop.
Okay.
So you need to say, put a unit chip on and tune it. Yeah.
Okay,
Get
so
a second-hand one and you can fit it in the
Okay. I'm gonna ask him, what do you charge again for like dyno runs?
A dyno run like today, this is
Yeah.
$300. Obviously, it's not for you. You've got the slip in the car.
Yeah.
But then, if you buy a second-hand unit chip and you want it tuned, then for us to wire the chip in and tune it, you're looking at 2,000 rand, 1,500 for the tune, 450 to wire in, plus a 50 rand for the new
Is that
harness.
for the end supply or?
No, if we supply you with a new one,
Yeah.
a Unique Q supplied, fitted, and tuned on this car is 3.8.
Okay.
But I can
That's
get you
not
one
bad.
for 850.
Then you're gonna save 1,000 rand.
850.
Then you're gonna pay your 850. Then we will supply the new harness, wire it in, and tune it for 2. So then you're in for 2 850.
That's perfect.
Okay, so I get a
So,
second hand one, I can just bring that
100%.
one.
You can bring it. We don't worry. It's
Is there two versions of the UniQ?
there's a Q and a Q plus.
Q
There's
plus,
actually
yes.
a Q4 and an X now, but you can, on this car you don't need the Q plus. It's not
So
turbocharged.
you just need a normal.
Just need a normal Q.
And people always say that the UniQ kicks out after a certain amount.
Not the map.
I don't know who
They say the same shit about that, but dictator, it's a bunch of bullshit.
Okay, so it
No,
loses a bunch
a UniQ won't lose its map, but won't. No, definitely not.
I want to go via toy with it.
The power answer, mate. What happened? 79.6 kilowatts. 80 kilowatts. With an output 6 kilowatts at 5,100 RPM, which is 1 RPM, my word. So the cam definitely needs to go in. And I'm at 162 Newton meters of torque, which is pretty decent, I suppose. So there's a couple of things I need to sort out. Pushing them, running the Polo Cup EC1 and the MP9. So the fueling isn't right because I have a standard cam in. But like you said, when I have to go unit chip and do 17, we didn't recommend a 28 because that's like full race mode. It's going to be a very uncomfortable drive, you know what I mean? So we're going to try and go with the 276 and the UniQ chip. So yeah, we'll see how that goes in future. Gave me a pretty decent price as well. Pretty cool guy, he knows a lot. So yeah, my visit to him today was very informative. Thanks to him again. Shout out to his shop and hope they do well. If you guys have any inquiries, I highly recommend them as well. They're cool. I mean, if you look at the caliber of cars that they're working on, I mean, people trust him. So I would trust him too. So I'll definitely be going there again. They'll probably be fitting the cam for me as well and the vernier and the UniQ chip. But they gave a pretty decent price for fit and supply. So but we'll see. We'll see. In due time we'll get to that point. But yeah, if you guys like the video, smash the like button. If you guys are not subscribed yet, please subscribe to hopefully I'm gonna try and push that kind of content for you more often. And yeah, nice life out. That threw me like a guys, so welcome back. We are going to officially do the draw for who gets the ISAP t-shirt. You guys have all seen it already. Carl was supposed to give it a quick shake, a quick stir there. So yeah, good luck to everybody who entered, and thanks for the support, thanks for sharing it, thanks for liking it. I really appreciate each and every one of you. So Carl, you done shaking me?
You might take
I'm
some.
going for luck. I'm going for luck.
And
I'll just pour anyone out there.
thank you.
This is Ashwin Mark 1.
Congratulations.
Congrats brother. So you can just send me a DM if you're watching this, or if you take your own sweet time, I'll probably send you a DM to let you know, but I'll also make it my status. So congratulations to Ashwin Mark 1 for winning one of our SAS t-shirts. Anyway guys, peace out.
Peace out.